everyone, I'm Kealy and this is Voice of a Creative, and today I'm here to do another video about creating my dream wardrobe. I am going to be going through my unfinished projects and seeing if they fit with my new vision for my dream wardrobe. So I've done a few of these videos actually going through unfinished projects. Now I am somebody that bulk cuts and then batch sews as well. That sometimes means that I end up with a lot of unfinished projects, but sometimes I get bored of a project, or I get to a bit where I get stuck, or I try it on and it doesn't fit. Sometimes it doesn't even get out of the just been cut phase. I just want to go through the box and see actually if everything still fits with the vision that I've got for my dream wardrobe. Now, if you want to go back and see my Pinterest board that shows the vision for my dream wardrobe, I will put a card in so you can go and watch that video. I scroll through the Pinterest board that I created, and I will link that Pinterest board down below so you can go and have a look. But I am really trying to keep with that colour theme and those ideas in terms of helping me plan my sewing, because actually if I want my dream wardrobe I need to actually stick to my vision, I'm kind of thinking. Unless it's a really special fabric or something that I think, oh, I really could do this with this for this one occasion and things like that. So I have the box here. It is quite full. It's got quite full again. Some things are really organised and some things are literally just piled on top. So I'm just going to kind of whiz through things and talk to you about them. My first one here is my self-drafted dress. And this is in a cotton jersey that I got from Pin and Sew. It's a really fab colour. So it's a teal colour with these beautiful bright orange flowers. I think that still fits. I don't really have orange too much in my colour palette, but I do have the pink and I do have the green and the white, so I think that really goes. And also it's partially made. That's going to be a work dress, so that's going to be really good. I do have a few more self-drafted dresses as well. This is really unfolded. So this is a fabric that I got from Sherwood's Fabrics. Beautiful quality. I have made something out of the green colour wave of this before. And again, that's going to be a self-drafted dress. I'm just going to make a change to add a neckband because of the viscose. So that definitely fits. Really beautiful fabric. Love that, and love the different colours as well. I've also got another navy one. Again, a self-drafted dress. I batch cut these. And I got this from First for Fabrics. So it is got a leaf print in different blues and then a white as well. That is literally nearly sewn. I've got to do the neck and sew down the side seams and then it'll be finished. Well, add the sleeves on and then it will be finished. So I should really get on and do that. These are easy ones to finish. I also have this one. So this is, I think it looks like a black based fabric, but I'm going to just kind of go with it. It's a really lovely weight viscose jersey. But it's got these little green leaves on with little flowers, which is really cute. And I think there's enough of a green here to kind of cover up the black. And I think it's a really high quality fabric. So this is from Stoff and Steel. So I ordered that online. Really beautiful quality. And again, I'm really quite at a far stage. I've got to sew down the side seams, add the sleeves, do the neck and hem, which shouldn't take me too long. I could probably get that done in half. I could probably get all of these finished in about an hour. And then lastly of my self-drafted dresses, I have this one. Now this is Cranberry and navy, kind of Aztec print or geometric print. Really love this fabric. I got this from eBay probably about 8 years ago. This dress has been cut out for a while, since at least 2 years. But I still haven't finished it. But again, it will be perfect for work. And I think it definitely fits in with my colour theme as well. So that is 5 dresses that I could literally make. And then I'd have 5 new dresses for work, which would be perfect. So I should really prioritise those on my list. Then I've got this. Now I have spoken about this recently when I went to the Bath Sewing Bee, which is my Ashton top hack. The Ashton top is by Helen's Closet. And I still need to just alter this, so I need to get on with that. This is a beautiful fabric, and I am kind of thinking I could wear a cropped jumper over it and then have this as like the skirt bit as well, like while it's still winter going into spring. So I think I need to make a cropped jumper. So if you've got any cropped jumper patterns or any things you've tried out with patterns that I might already have, please comment them down below, because I'd love to make a little crop jumper that would go with this, and then the bottom of it could frill out as a skirt. But yeah, really love this fabric. This is an art gallery rayon that I got from Lamazi Fabrics, and definitely will fit with my floral theme. Okay, next up, in this plastic bag, so this is a York pinafore that I've altered to have a slightly more A-line skirt, and it is in this bottle green cord from Like So Amazing. Now, I've got this cut out and I've got everything for it, but I haven't made it, and that's partially because we're now going into spring. However, I am in the UK, and even in the spring, I mean, even in the summer, it's not necessarily hot. So I should get this one sewn up. Really lovely colour. This works with my colour palette well, and I think I would get a lot of wear out of this if I made it up. So I need to really give this one a try and make it up. Everything's there. I've even cut out pockets to go on it as well. Right, this one. So it goes with my colour theme totally. I think it will look awesome. This is just a cotton vintage shirt dress, sleeveless, and there are quite a few shirts on my Pinterest board. What I am just wondering with this is whether I would get more wear out of a sleeveless shirt or a dress. So I am considering chopping this off just like where my hips are to make this into just a shirt version basically. So that's that one. I have still got some more of this fabric, so if I wanted to add sleeves I potentially could. I'd have to have a look at where the line is on the shoulder. This fits really well still. Green goes, and these lighter pink colours go as well. And I think definitely I want to get a bit more into shirt making, maybe some blouses as well. So I am on the lookout for some different patterns to use for that. I do have a few already, but if you've got any, again, if you've got any blouse patterns, I would really love them, because on the lookout for blouse patterns. But definitely, I think I should get that one made up, and especially for the summer, that would be good. Because even if I did make the shirt version, I could tuck it into a skirt maybe, especially if I made a plain skirt, would be quite cool. Then I've got this one. So I cut this out recently. I am desperate for this to be sewn up. So this is a beautiful fabric. Absolutely love this fabric. I got this from Lamazi Fabrics, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love this design. I've actually also seen it around in navy, so I am considering buying it in navy. It's a viscose twill, and this is cut out is a Donovan Skirt by Helen's Closet. I have been wearing my other Donovan skirt so much because it really fits with the vision that I want for my wardrobe, and I think this will fit really well as well. I would probably need to make some plain t-shirts. I'm hoping to make like a cranberry t-shirt like this to go with this, or maybe just a plain navy t-shirt, or obviously the stripes would go as well. So that is also a priority, although I feel like I've already said that about a few of the things. Next up is this one. Now, this has been cut out for a while. It's an Alex shirt dress by Sew Over It, which it was part of the first ebook. And I will write the name of that down below, because I keep thinking that it's Work to Weekend, but I feel like it's not called that. Maybe Holiday Capsule Wardrobe. And I bought, this is a viscose that I got from Fabricland, and it was fairly cheap. So I feel like the colour of this doesn't necessarily go so much. I don't prefer this green colour. However, I did cut it as a test version. So this has been cut out for a while. I do really want to make this because the Alex shirt is a quite loose fitting shirt dress, and you can cinch in the waist with a belt, which I think, and I've got a lot of shirt dresses on my board, but I've just never really got round to finishing them or making them. But I've never really gotten into shirt making too much, but I really would like to wear shirt dresses because I think they look really smart and really stylish and things as well. So I definitely need to get this one sewn up. I don't know if it's a priority, but it really should be. Hopefully over Easter I'll have a bit of time to sew, then I will have some time to finish some of these things, hopefully. Next up, I've got this. So this is a Nest skirt by Tilly and the Buttons, and I have kind of thought I really want to finish this. So this is from some denim that I got from So Essential. So it's just a standard, slightly stretched denim. There's a little bit of stretch to it. And the stage I'm at, so I've got my two front pieces of skirt. I've got the pocket there, and I'm on to doing the fly to join those pieces together. I have done the back of the skirt already and sewn the pockets on, So I've got that far. So I need to just do the fly and then stitch it together. I'm not that far away from finishing, but it hasn't really been a priority. Since all of the denim has come back in, there's so much denim in the trends at the moment, and I watched the Stitch Sisters trends videos, and denim is coming back in a really big way. So I really think I should finish this because I think it would be a really lovely staple to wear with t-shirts and cardigans, and I think it would look cool to wear. That's on my list. It's because it's a more involved make. Sometimes I want quick and easy sews, and so that's why I've kind of avoided it, I think. So just two more. In this bag here is my cropped Blackwood cardigan. So I made this and it was all made up and I wore it quite a lot, but I've made it using the 3-step zigzag on my sewing machine since I've got my overlocker, and so I decided to take the whole cardigan apart and re-sew it on my overlocker so it would look neater on the inside. But since I've taken it apart, I haven't re-sewn it back together, which is a bit of a nuisance. So it's out of this really beautiful, well, this is just a clump of fabric. So I've stitched certain bits apart ready. So this is a viscose jersey that I got from Stoff and Steel, really beautiful colour, and a cropped cardigan would perfectly go with my dresses, but also with a skirt and a t-shirt, so it will fit really well with my wardrobe. It's a beautiful colour as well. I think that will really go well with all of the navy and things, but I just need to stitch it back together, and it probably wouldn't even be that much work because I've left things mostly sewn together, and I've even got the cuffs in here ready to sew on. So literally that's probably like a half an hour job. I always am just amazed every time I look at my kind of unfinished projects and go, why are you unfinished? It would be so easy to finish you. So lastly is this one. So this is the Nexus Pliers by Paper Cut Patterns, and I've recently saw a version that Tamlin made. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I had cut this out beforehand, but she really has inspired me to actually get this sewn up. So this is a test version. Again, as part of my vision, I said to add a little bit of whimsy to my wardrobe. So I've got this cat print viscose, which I got from the nylon shop, probably, I think it was in the summer, so it wasn't very long ago. I've got it all cut out here. I just need to sew it together. I think that would be really cute. I think it's a little bit paler than I would really go for, but I think with like a skirt and then a brighter colour cardigan, I think it would look really lovely together. And this is also a test version, but the whole idea of the whimsy, like the little bit of humour with the cute cats, would work well. So looking forward to getting that sewn up, and hopefully that will encourage me to sew a few more blouses. But again, I think it's a little bit more of an involved make. I always think that about woven garments. I always think that jersey's really quick and easy and woven garments take a lot longer, which I don't know is the case all the time, but it's what I think anyway sometimes. So I've got everything cut out there ready. I just need to sew it, and I think it will be really cute to wear, and I would probably wear it on a weekend first, and then when I've got some more plain skirts I could then take it on for work. Those are all my works in progress that are making for me. I do have a few works in progress that are for my husband and for other people, but I wanted to focus on whether these fitted the vision for my dream wardrobe. And I think I've got some lovely things here in pieces that I really need to get on with. And I think as soon as I kind of turn my sewing machine on and pick it up ready to sew, it will be really simple to just get through it and do it. But it's always that kind of thing that they're just in a box. You don't really kind of remember them sometimes, but also you are eager to start a new project, cut into some new fabric. I have been recommended to do one of those things where you sew a new project and then finish an older one as well, which is something that definitely I think would work in this circumstance. Hopefully by next month when you see my makes video for March, I will have sewn up some of these things and actually be wearing them and having them in my wardrobe, because there are some beautiful things here that will work really well, especially with my dream wardrobe vision, and I just need to get on with it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please press the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. Goodbye!